Hi everyone. What a beautiful day. The snow is melting. Today was plus 11 degrees Celsius. I'll put it right here what it is in Fahrenheit. But it feels fantastic. The sun being out. I had to step out and spend some time in that sun. But today, because the sun is shining, I'm itching to do gardening, but we can't. It's still too cold. We're still in March, and here we still get the last bit of snow mid-April, so this is a false spring. Anyhow, today we're going to try the seed snail method. You heard that right. We're going to turn seedlings and potting into sushi. And we're going to try it out. It's fun. Why not? Let's experiment in the garden. Get some stuff going. I'm not sure if it works. We'll see. It might even change the way I garden forever, but we'll see. So stay tuned. We're going to head inside and we're going to get rolling. As you can see, my seedlings here in the light, they're just starting to pop up, but it uses a lot of space. And the seed snail method is supposed to reduce the amount of space you use. So let's give it a try. All right, so I have a old shower curtain that's been just sitting around. I know a lot of people use like bubble wrap or foam wrap, but I ain't gonna go out and spend money for something like that. I had this sitting around not being used. I've had this for years. So I'm gonna use this. If you have weed fabric, I don't see why not. Why you couldn't use weed fabric. Or even a large freezer bag. Cut it open so it's kind of opened, so it's like a strip. Just open this. Well, I don't want to open this whole thing. I just want a piece of it. I don't want to unravel a shower curtain. So a way I can unfold this. Oh yes, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm just gonna, I didn't unravel the whole thing. And I think I'm just gonna cut up to here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So in my seed snail, I'm gonna do these green onions. I think I'm just gonna take this long. If you do want to go buy something, just go to Dollar Tree or Dollarama, buck or two or whatnot to get a cheap shower curtain. It doesn't have to be clear. You can have a pattern on it. I'm just using clear because that's what I had sitting around. I had bought this years ago to replace my kids' shower curtain in their bathroom. But then I just lost myself here. Where did I cut? Did I cut anywhere? I thought I did. Wasn't I cutting? I don't know. Thought I was cutting. Maybe I didn't. So as I was saying, I had bought this years ago because I wanted to replace the shower curtain in my kids' bathroom because you know how it gets yucky. But then we ended up putting in glass doors. so we could keep it cleaner. So then I had this curtain that I got at the dollar store. It's just a cheap, it's like really cheap, just at the dollar store. Because I replaced it often in their bathroom. But then we did the glass and I wasn't going to return that to the dollar store. So I just stuffed it away and it came in handy. I actually thought I could use it as and I still may. You can use it as a garden, like a garden cover in the spring. If you put hula hoop, cut a hula hoop in half that you get at the dollar store and make hoops out of it. And then just clip this to it and you have your own like cover, greenhouse cover. So that was my thought I was going to do with that this year. Because I remember I was cleaning my cabinets and I had found it and I'm like, oh, I'll do that at the farm. But I have a new, I still may use it because I didn't use hardly any of it. But I'm just going to use a strip so I could try the seed snail method. So let me go get the soil. Using an old pan. When you have a party, don't throw away these pans. Well, if they don't have anything like stuck in them. This had rice in it the last party. So it was easy to wash. Because I use them for stuff like this. Okay, so now I got some moist soil. This is going to be fun, and I think it's going to be messy. So I'm going to spread, soil on here. Try to get it even. I hope I have enough. I will be opening it up again once the plants get bigger to top up the soil. But for just to germinate the seeds, we don't need to be worrying about that. Now, you're just going to take one end and fold it over itself and roll. Hope I'm doing this right. I've never done this before. I did leave a mess though. After seed starting time, this is getting thrown away. It's all ripped in so many places. You can use string. I'm just using tape because it's right beside me. And I'm all about convenience. All right. Wonder if it's all gonna fall out when I pick it up. All right, let's stand this bad boy up. One, I think I made it too tall. Should be shorter. Maybe the width of your hand. It is standing up on its own. It is standing up on its own, but I think I should have like cut it here. Oh well. I can cut it when I unravel it. Maybe. I need more soil along the top. If you don't make a mess, it doesn't count, right? Should I have made it thicker? Well, this will get thicker eventually when I open it up to. Once they sprout, they get a little bit tall. I'm just making a mess. Well, gardening is like crafts for grown-ups. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work at all. I am gonna plant some more seeds in cups just in case this doesn't. Okay, there's some areas where I didn't put enough soil, so it's gonna take a little finagling to do it. I'm gonna go wash my hands 1 second. I should have did it in the bin or in the tray. That's what I should have did. It's too tall and it fell over and it made a mess on my floor and all over me. So tip numero uno, do not make it too tall. I don't know, make it about 5 inches at the most. At the most. This is way, way too tall. I don't know if I can cut it now. Anyway, let's put this. So I'm gonna use this old nursery pot and do that so it stands up. So next time I'll measure, like there's about 3 inches that I should have cut off, but I've never made one before. That's what gardening is about, you learn. So there's some spots I won't be able to fit a seed in at all because there's not enough soil. I didn't evenly space the soil. So I'm gonna do these onions, these red onions. So as you can see, like here, I didn't put enough soil. So it's not an even seed snail. Like even here in this crevice, it's not enough soil. So there'll be, I won't be able to put it in all the crevices. So let me start here, I think. So there you have it, a seed snail. So we'll see if this thing actually works. I'll keep you posted. So thanks for joining me today as we make the seed snail sushi. Kind of looks like a sushi roll. But thank you again for stopping by and spending some time with me today, friends. Take care.
Wait a minute. 24 hours later.
Hi everyone, it is the next day and I could not stop thinking about this. When I was editing the video, I noticed some things that maybe I could have done differently, and I did write them in the scenes, but I wanted to fix this. It was bothering me, and I didn't want to leave it as is. So I'm gonna try to fix this. I know there's seeds in it, but I do not want to waste these seeds nor the soil. So I'm gonna try to fix this together. So I'm just taking it out of here. I'm going to take the tape off. I have more tape here. And we're gonna fix it the way I think it may work better. That's what gardening is about, learning and experiencing. There's no such thing as a green thumb. If someone says to me that they don't have a green thumb, they have a black thumb, I said that's because You're not experimenting and you're not learning and trying to learn. Closer so you can see what I want to do. So I'm gonna unroll it. I can feel the sections where it doesn't have enough soil. I'm gonna try not to disturb the top because that's where the seeds are. What I wanted to do is fold this section in half, like that. It'll give more soil to the top. I know I'm going to disturb some seeds, but I put quite a bit of seeds. More onion seeds than I need. I oversow because I never know if things are going to turn out or not. I think I might lose some seeds, but that's okay. So I'm going to fold this over. And I'm going to roll it up again. So it's like a taco. Oh, I am losing soil on the top. I'll pluck it back in. I'll sprinkle a couple more seeds. Just for security. Oh, this roll is much thicker now. Yes, that's where I went wrong. And I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna tape it. I think I want to do another one for spinach. I won't do it on video because I don't think it's necessary. And it'll probably be boring for you all to watch. My mundane life ever since I got basically I'm let go from work because of my illness. My life is going to be mundane. Okay, so much better. See how that looks? It's much thicker. There's space between now. Remember I said that I did not have space between the rows, but now in between the rows, a lot of space. It sits well on its own. Stuff's not gonna fall out of the bottom. Wow! If you're worried about drainage, go ahead and poke some holes in the bottom. Put some slits in the bottom. I'm not gonna bother. Maybe I will, I can't even tell if some onion seeds fell out or not. They're like these little black. But I can see where the pockets are now. Hopefully some of them didn't fall out, but I have extras. Where are you? I got the white. I'll put a couple more. I'll thin it out if I have to. I just want to make sure I have some in here. If I have to thin it out, I will. Little red. So I have red and white ones. But there we go. Our seeds now. I'm going to do another one for spinach because in the next 2 weeks, it's going to be really, really warm. We're talking a light frosts. Like our temperature is only going to be like 1 degree Celsius or 0 Celsius. And I have a tunnel and it stays above at that temperature. It's about 3 to 4 degrees above that. And spinach does really, really well in the cold. So I'm going to plant some spinach and some Siberian kale. So I'm going to make another seed roll for those. But I'll do that off camera. But again, thank you for watching me fix this issue. You could poke some holes or just with a pair of scissors, just cut a couple slits. I may do that. Yeah. There. I'm going to cut some slits in here so water runs out where it needs to. There. Perfect. So thank you for joining me again today. But I wanted to give an updated video and I didn't feel like it warranted a whole nother video. So thanks again for spending some time with me today, friends. Have a great day. See you next time.